All right, and welcome to today's stream where we're just taking a short flight from Manchester over to Dublin. Let me just grab my keyboard. See, we're in Manchester. Stand 205. A few Ryan airplanes down there. Somebody just coming into land. Another a 2-800-67 November Victor just coming into land. So I believe we do have a little bit of air traffic control here at the moment. So yeah, well, let's jump into the cockpit and start setting up. There's some more planes down this way as well. All good. So jump in, and initially let's get the GPU connected. And I'm just going to move that out of my way. This sees me on. Yep, there I am. Just see you looking over at me. There I am. You'll hear me on the radios very shortly as I request clearance. So yeah, GPU is set. I've still not updated, better pushback. Need to do that. Need to remember to do that next one because for some reason it goes a little bit crazy. So I'll have to use reverse thrust. But anyway, first things first, let's get the battery on and covered. Emergency exit lights can go on. Power can come on too. We will start aligning our IRS where we set the plane up. Always extinguish, align, should come on. Yep, there we go. 1 and 2. Yaw damper can come on. Once the yaw damper is on, pretty much right for over here. Let's start getting our fuel loaded. So this should hopefully. There we go. Just put that on. Oh, why have you got no visuals? What's going on here? Let's just have a look what's happening here. There we go. Now you can see what's going on. So yeah, just put sim brief on screen so you can see our flight plan. So first things first, we're going to load in our fuel. We'll get my mouse keeps disappearing for some reason. Where's my mouse going? That is weird. My mouse has completely disappeared. Wait, it's back. Nope, it's disappeared again. It's just taxiing out that. Yep, you can see that's happening. Right, my mouse has disappeared off screen for some reason. What's going on here? Just turn it off, see if that brings my mouse back. Yeah, it does. So it's something wrong with when I put the overlay on for some reason. We just sort this out. See if that works now. That's weird. Whenever I put this up, it stops my mouse working on X-Plane. So anyway, well, you can see that. So fuel is block fuel is 5.263. So we'll take 5.3. Again, services with payload fuel. Did I say it was 5.3? And our payload was, so as you can see here, we have total payload is 12.2. So we'll put in total payload at 12.2. Which gives us a 0 fuel weight. Fuel truck. There we go. 55.4. As you can see on here, we have 55.4. So that's all good. Get rid of that. Fuel's on. That's all good. That's all good. We will get the APU started. There we go. EGT is rising. Fuel pumps. Okay, it's starting up nicely. We'll put packs on. APU bleed can come on. Trimmer can come on. So we can start warming the cabin up, and then we can start to load on our passengers. So we will start light. Beacon light on now. Let me just get this flight unloaded so you get all my information using the okay, blah blah blah, flight. Here we go. I've lost. Right. Let's get onto the radios. So who do we have available? Egcc. Oh, so we've got ground. We've got clearance delivery. So initially we will tune to 121.7. 2.7. And do we have 80s on? We do on 121.975. 121.975. See if 80s is working. Don't think it is. For some reason 80s never seems to work. See if we can get it from here. There we go. So we have QNH is 1010. Let's just get all this wrote down. QNH 1010. Information Juliet. Runway used to be right, so transition 6000. That's okay. And 205. It's the Clad 1 Romeo. So we'll get clearance and then we'll start programming FMC.
Calling Manchester delivery, say again.
Tomjet 3 Lima Papa, good afternoon. Stand 210-737-800. Request departure clearance with Juliet to Malaga, please.
Jet 3 Lima Papa, Manchester delivery, hello. Clear destination, Cookson 1 Romeo departure, squawk 7024.
Cleared Malaga, Cookson 1 Romeo departure, squawk 7024, Tomjet 3 Lima Papa.
Jet 3 Lima Papa, flight level 350 or 370.
370, please, Tomjet 3 Lima Papa.
So we'll get ours.
Your readback is correct.
Good afternoon, Manchester clearance. Tomjet 5750. Aircraft type is a 738 at stand 205. Clearance to Dublin, please.
corrections, TOMjet5750, I can't speak, say Manchester delivery. Clear to Dublin, Eclad 1 Romeo departure, squawk 0373.
Cleared to Dublin on the Eclad 1 Romeo departure, squawk 0373, Tomjet 5750.
TOMjet 5750, correct, report ready for push and start.
Wilco, Tomjet 5750. So 0373. There you go, so we've got clearance. So we can set up our FMC now. Let me just get some panel lights on down here. Get some panel lights on here. Oops, my mouse keeps sticking out. Does that? Right. So you want GPS coordinates from there. Goes into there. Reference airport is Egcc. Let's stand 205. Route Egcc. We're going to Eidw. Flight number is TOM5750. Runway is 23 right.
Just delivery, TOMjet 3 Lima Papa requesting push and start.
Right, and
TOMjet 3
our
Lima Papa,
routing
ground 121.85.
goes
Holding position, ground 12185, TOMjet 3 Lima
Eclad.
Papa.
And then it's up Yankee 53. And then it's to Walsey, which is WAL. And it's Lima 10.
Good afternoon, Scanny 542, that's stand.
And to Pennell.
20 request Alpha Nancy Company.
Canadian
Pennell,
542,
it's
Galaxy
Lima
correct,
2A.
delivery cleared to destination Sonics 1 Romeo departure, squawk
Reldo.
7616.
Coming by the Sonics 1 Romeo departure, squawk 7616.
Like 145.
Canadian 542, correct, report ready for push and start.
To Bexo. Which is the start of our arrival. So departure is the Eclad 1 Romeo departure, runway 23. Our arrival is Bexo 1 Kilo, which is this one. And that's for runway 34. Which we want RNAV 34. I think it's probably going to be 28 when we get there, but we'll take 34. And now we can always change that if needed. Execute that. Let's just check that we don't have any discontinues. We don't. Performance, cruise weight, reserves. Our reserves today are 2.5, thereabouts. So 2.5. Our cost index, we have 20. They're off here. I can see you're in the air. If you're streaming as well. I'm just not listening at the moment because I'm listening into traffic control. Altitude is 280 for our cruising altitude. ISO deviation is -1. Oops. Average wind is 287 for 56. 287, 56. Execute that. M1 limit. We'll take 24k. Takeoff. Flaps will be a flaps 5 takeoff. 4.75. Oh. Anyway. 4.75 on the trim. Do about there. The 2 is 142. So we set 142 up here. This first climb will be up to 5,000 feet. Right, that's all set up. Like so, 5,000. See there. Then once we get to Egcc, we can carry on climbing. Probably get clearance higher than that, but we'll set 5,000 because that's the first stop point. But we climb to our flight level. Using my, I think the puppy's gone off here. Just going in there. There we go. Right, that's all set up. Passengers are on. They've shut the door. Just need to put some lights over here. That's all set. That's all set. Cruise altitude is 28,000. Our landing altitude in Dublin is 250 feet. That is all correct. All good. Right, we'll do our final flow. That's all set. That's all set. Fuel pumps are on. We can put on our nav light and strobe light. Generators are on. Windows probeats are on. That's all good. That's all good. Right, we are ready for push and start. QNH was 1010, wasn't it? There you go. That's right. Yeah, we are pretty much ready for push and start, but like I said, as pushback truck isn't working at the moment, so what we're going to do is just get the engine started, and then we will use reverse thrust for pushback. I'm just trying to work out why my to explain that's why. There we go. We've got this overlay now. Started cycling through some views which I didn't want it to do. Let's just turn that off a second. Back into the cockpit. Let's start the engines. So packs can come off, and we will start engine number 2 first. Again, we have N2. Some fuel in. Sound seems a bit weird. Engine 2 is started. Start engine number 1. So fuel in. There goes the air bridge. Transfer power over. The APU off. Packs can come back on. Bleed can come off. Use the auto. We are ready for push and start. So let's just have a look. Put flaps to 5s.
climbing to flight level 370, currently crossing 16,500 feet. 4 miles from the knocking checkpoint.
Yeah, that's you. It's just come through on my headset. That's because I've got Unicum over on the other side.
5 minutes.
So we'll leave it there. Right, let's have a look. Who do we have? Do we have ground online? Yeah, Manchester ground. To what? Decimal 850. Good afternoon, Manchester ground. Tom Jet 5750 ready for push and start from stand 205.
Tom Jet 5750, stand 205, push and start through, face south.
Push and start approved, face south. Tom Jet 5750. So we have push and start approved, face south. Will be, look here. To face, so we'll push back to here and facing down the runway. That's which way we're going to be going. So that's something that we shouldn't really be doing. Set the back big off.
Right, we'll need back a bit.
Use reverse thrusts. It's just how we roll.
Past the side on the way, but the guy from the tech pilot will just stand by sometimes in the tower.
Manchester ground, come in, 542, good afternoon, quick bound, push time, 43.
Scandinavian 542, stand 43, push and start through, face south.
Stand for base down first, get front two.
There's a pushback done. Back and brake. So flaps are position. It's all good. That's all good. So let me
Ryanair 26
just
Mike Lima,
get
taxi Golf for my Golf.
Golf via...
so as you can see,
full length if that's possible for Ryanair 265.
here's our flight plan.
Oh yeah, that's fine, I just want you to hold at Golf 4 so I don't break red carpet rail.
Roger, will taxi Holden Point Golf 4 for the time being, Ryanair 26 Mike Lima.
Ryanair 26 Mike Lima, after
Here we are.
737-800 is passing
So
your
we
right
will
left.
get
You can
taxi
continue
clearance.
from Golf 4 to
Just
Mike
an
1
itinerary
via
for
Golf
press
Juliet.
7, but of course could be soon.
Actually, no, you can taxi Juliet 1
Good
via
bits of
Golf
others.
Juliet, sorry, you are
Want to press 7? Yeah, so we could do. Right, let's get our taxi clearance. Ready for taxi, Tom Jet 5750. Did that work? Right, it's doing that.
Target 5750, taxi to Holden Point, Mike 1 remain 2 right, via November Charlie, Echo, Delta, Papa, Kilo, Juliet.
Echo Delta Kilo Juliet. Taxi to Holden Point, Mike 1, runway 23 right via November Charlie, Echo Delta Papa Kilo and Juliet. Jet 5750.
With the architecture file.
So, let's get taxied.
Ryan 26 Mike Lima, can we take Juliet 1 for departure? Ryan 36 Mike Lima, not a problem. You can continue taxi Juliet 1 by Golf and Juliet. Golf Juliet, Juliet 1, 26 Mike Lima.
Off we go. Put weather radar on.
Air France 116, request radio check. Air France 116, Manchester Ground. Good afternoon, I read you 5. Thanks very much. Air France 116.
So, as you can see, the charts, this is November Charlie.
Ryan 26 Mike Lima, contact Manchester Tower 118.635, bye. 118.625, Ryan 26 Mike Lima, cheers, bye bye. Spin 542, just stand by. Bye bye. Actually, Scandinavian 542, if you can taxi really quickly, you can make husband Mike 108 safe rights by Juliet Foxtrot, Kilo and Juliet.
Now Juliet, Kilo and Juliet, escape from the trip.
This speed. Let's do. We turn on to. So we're on Echo. Should we go down into Delta? And on to Papa, which is to the left here. You can see here where we are. So it's straight forwards. And we want Kilo and Juliet. So this is down on Papa. And a left onto Kilo. Take those charts off. There, we just need to. So we're going to hold point Mike 1.
Scandinavian 542, contact Manchester Tower 118.635, bye.
18625, Scandinavian
60.
All stations calling for clearance. Runway 23 left is now active for departure.
Oh my god. So we're asked us to get busy, so you know us going to be having 23 left for departure. 2 eyeballs more than likely. But we're
5750 SMP, contact Manchester Tower 118.635, bye.
see, Captain Sarah, you got the Manchester Adams. Yours looks much more real. Yeah, it's freeware to be fair. What I've got, I'll find the link for it. And yeah, it's completely free seeing the rest, but it's really well maintained scene as well. Contact tower on 118.625. 118.625.
Ryanair 26 Mike Lima behind the departing EasyJet A320, line up runway 23 right behind.
So we will attack Charlotte. Right. Wing lights on, so that we get seats for departure.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Yeah. Very secure. We can arm all the throttle and on. Grab 11 Vina. Oh, by the way, it's on again. And we'll line it up. That's into Mike 1. Which is this one here. See? Make Uno.
Scanning 542 matches to tower.
You. Wait here.
Scanning 542 behind the departing Ryanair 737, line up runway 23 right behind.
Behind the Ryanair 737, line up behind, scan the passenger.
Ryanair 26 mile Lima, are we clear takeoff? Stand by. Clear takeoff 23 right, Ryanair 26 mile Lima. Ryanair 26 mile Lima, negative, hold position, I'm negative, hold position, acknowledge. Hold in position, Ryanair 26 mile Lima.
What's going on? Position. Manchester Tower, 5750 at Mike 1, ready for departure.
5750, Manchester Tower, hello.
Serenas, we're ready. We're just holding position. Something going on somewhere. I believe it's because could be aircraft crossing very shortly as they've gone to 2-3 left. Seem to have
Ryanair 26 Mike Lima, runway 23 right, 7 variable 2 knots, clear to take off.
a so
Clear takeoff, 23
we'll
right.
be ready
Ryanair
very
26
shortly.
Mike.
We're all good to go. Just waiting for lineup clearance. Shouldn't be too long. There goes the Ryanair. And the Ryanair is airborne, so should be seeing him line up now. We should get clearance to line up very shortly.
Ryanair 26 Mike Lima, contact Manchester radar 118.575, sorry. 118.575, Ryanair 26 Mike Lima. Target 5750 behind the departing scan the A320 from full length via Mike 1, line up runway 23 right, behind.
Behind departing Scandinavian, line up and wait, 23 right, 5750. Okay, so once he's departed, so he's going to be doing a full length takeoff.
Scandi 542, runway 23 right, 7% variable 2 knots, clear to take off.
He's clear for takeoff.
Takeoff 23 right, Scanny 500.
So that's 232. Should be starting to roll very shortly. So, got takeoff checks, flaps, 5, jet to take up is set, and I've got 5 armed. Right, let's put our landing lights on, get lined up.
Approaching 23 right.
Scanny 542 Scotsman Charlie.
On runway 23 right.
Oops, sorry, Scanny 542.
Scanny 542, contact Manchester radar now 118.575.
118.575, Scanny 542, come on.
575. You'll be clear, and we'll get clearance very shortly.
On runway 23 right. On runway 23 right.
Yes, I know.
Subject 5750, runway 23 right, 7% variable 2 knots clear for takeoff.
If take off 23 right, subject 5750. So, I'll have a break. 40 is set. Stable. Toga. Takeoff first is set. That's releasing forward pressure.
V1 rotating.
Rotate.
Positive rate.
Yep. We're on flight directors.
400.
400 feet.
One
1,000 feet.
Subject 5750, contact Manchester radar now 118.575.
118.575. Subject 5750. Have a good evening. Thank you very much for your service. So, Manchester radar, subject 5750. With you, climbing 2,500 for 5,000.
Subject 5750, Manchester radar, very good evening. Climb now, flight level 200.
Flight level 200, subject 5750. So, 200. Go. I can bring those flaps up now. Just keep on the fly manual for a bit. do the departure fully manual.
Shuttle 2 Romeo, leave bin heading 025. Leave bin 025, shuttle 2 Romeo.
Standard is set.
Ryanair 26 Magdalene, nothing further, T1 Unicom 122 decimal 8 below.
Get rid of jet to take off.
150.8 Ryanair 26 Magdalene.
What you do is just do a alt into vent. So it will
Golf
start
Bravo
to
Lima,
prime again.
Uniform Lima, got your clearance when you're ready.
Go ahead for Golf Uniform Lima.
Okay, Golf Bravo Lima, Uniform Lima, clearance enter the Manchester Control Zone via the Fellwall Viaduct VRP, not above altitude 1,300 feet to VFR, squawk 7350.
Jeez, lad, you're far behind. Yeah, sure. We got a bit of a hold up on the runway.
Can you say again the VRP again for Golf Uniform Lima?
Golf Uniform Lima, it's by the Fellwall Viaduct VRP, it's literally your 1 o'clock, around 2.5 miles.
Right, we'll have a quick external as we're departing out. See Manchester down there.
VRP, not about 1,300 feet. VFR, squawk 7350, clear to enter the Manchester Control Zone. Golf Bravo Lima from Lima.
Once
Golf
we
Uniform Lima, read back to it to report overhead
Yeah.
Fellwall Viaduct.
up to 10,000, we
Report
will
overhead the right, sorry, Golf Uniform Lima.
Shuttle 2 Romeo, approximately
put some
2 miles
automation
to
in.
descend to altitude 3,500 feet, QNH 1010. Set altitude 3,500 feet, 1010, shuttle 2 Romeo. Scandinavian 542, nothing further, T1 Unicom 122 decimal, bye-bye.
What's 2 decimal 8?
10,000, so
25750, nothing further for you, Unicom 122 decimal, bye-bye.
122 decimal 8, Tom Jet 5750. Thank you very much for your service. Have a good evening. Right, so 10,000 feet. So let's some automation in. Picking it off.
Good afternoon, it's Mersey 2 Bravo arrival, vectoring for the ILS, runway 23
Just go that onto 122 decimal 8.
150.
Descend now, flutter.
Here we go. Right, now we're on Unicom, so it'll be a little bit quieter. Concentrate on the stream. So we'll just clean the aircraft up. Yeah, so logo light can come off, taxi lights are off, runway turn off lights are off, wing light can come off. That's all good. We can release the passengers now, let them go to the toilets, etc. It's a very short hop, is this? And we are climbing nicely up to flight level 200. But we want 280. So what we'll do is, now on Unicom, we can go on 280. So we'll just carry on climbing now. Right. I'm going to listen in to Ian stream, etc. now. Turn back a little bit. Right. Got a couple of have a quick view outside. There we go. So just coming over Warrington and Liverpool. That's where we are now. There's Liverpool Airport down there. External. So yeah, so there's Liverpool below us. Liverpool Airport just there. You get to see, oops, my mouse is doing that. You see Liverpool docks down here. good. I'm guessing you've ever watched in Australia. A lot. I'll just reply on your stream. A lot of it's freeware, but I've also created my own ortho tiles as well, using ortho for XP. There you go. Reply. Reply to me. Oh, there's some traffic below me, right there. 554, just below. You can see it on. Oh, it's gone past us on here. Yeah, I'll show you. I'll do a stream showing you how to use Ortho for XP, how to create your own scenery files. It uses like Google imagery, Google Maps to create the scenery. It looks miles better than basic scenery. I've also got I have got Orbix for north of England and central, so that also gives you better ground scenery, so the textures are higher than the normal auto gen from Explain. Right, so we're almost top of climb, and then we have a couple of minutes before we start our descent. I wish my mouse had stopped doing that. I right click to move the mouse around and then it locks the nails for some reason. But yeah, right, we're all good on here. Let's have a look. Do we have any air traffic control for Dublin?
1,000 to go.
Doesn't. Oh yeah, we've got Dublin Tower on, so that's always good. Do we have any high level centre? No, so it's probably going to be Dublin Tower on 118.6. 118.6. We'll get that set up ready. And what we'll do is, as we're going to be starting to descend very shortly, we will do our descent briefing. So put the charts on and get rid of that. And if we get rid of that and go over to Dublin, arrival, so is it Bagso 1 kilo, which is this one. Yeah, that's so 1 kilo. Here we are. So as you can see, we come in. I'll just turn it off a second while I get to the right bit on here. God. So Bagso at flight level 135. 250 or below, and then Adsis, which is there, and then Karav, 230 knots or below, and above 6,000 feet, which matches up to the charts, and then we go in top at abduct at 3,000 feet. Let's just pin that one. Approach is out of 3-4. It's here, so in top and abducts 3,000 feet. All good. It's 114.9 is the VOR. We've got decision height, etc., etc. Do we have any 80s online? Yep, 124. Approach runway 28 left is in use, so we need to change this for our arrival. It's going to be ILS 28, that one. So we can execute that, go back. We've got a steep descent, but we'll go to manage that. Legs. So that's we want ILS 28 left in that. Yeah, so then we go LATMO 3000. Yep, it's 111.35. Set altitude. Just have a look. So our next altitude is 6,000 or above. I'll tell you, it's a really quick sector this, so 6,000. Oh, why did that get stuck down to 0? 6,000. There we go. Stop of descent is coming right up, just as we leave the UK in one side. We'll go to see Dublin in the other side very soon. Right, so 80s was QNH is 1008. So it's 1008 is set. Temporary visibility 4,000 meters. So it could be a little bit of fog. Clouds few at 400 feet, scattered at 800. Yeah, so it could be a budget. Right, well, we are descending now. So we'll get our passengers seated again. So set up, and our minimums are, so let's have a look here on the chart. I'll just put the chart back on so you can see it. So at C, I'm going to be doing a category 2 ILS approach. So at C, decision height is 302 feet. So minimums 302 feet is set. Right, minimum set. The ILS is set 111.35. We've set that off here as well. 111.35. And our final approach course is 278. 78, which I believe is 279 in explained. But we'll leave it at 278 for now. It'll come up with a line through it if it's wrong. Right. Let's have a quick look at progress. So fuel quantity will be 3.5. We currently have 3.8, so 0.3. Take 0.3 off here, so that will take us to 58.9. So we're probably going to be looking at about 146 knots, flaps 30. 146. That's all set. That's all good. Let's have a quick look at external. The sun's going down. So that's the Isle of Man. We're just going past there. There's the Isle of Man. The Isle of Man airport just on the corner here. But I might just update a little bit. Okay. Jump back into the cockpit. Fetch this in a little bit. What we get. We're holding speed all right, and we're correct on profile. What we can do is do a landing performance. Runway is 28. It's dry. Wind is 1104. Sure. Do we have to? UNH was 008. It's probably about 5 degrees. So, flat 30, air condition auto, anti-ice will be off, brakes, I think, auto brake, 2 now they were. Speed brake auto, landing weight was, what was the landing weight? 59.2, is that right? It's changed. 9.2. Yeah, so auto brake to take us pretty much to the end of the runway. That's fine. Good, good. So good. Good. I just need to watch that speed now. So any restrictions coming up, as you can see, let's just put the star on. So our first restriction is BAGSO, and it's a 250 or below, and that's because we're below 10,000 feet. So we just need to watch for 10,000 to make sure that we don't break that speed restriction. Is Dublin still on? Yeah, Dublin Tower is still on, so should have air traffic control fetching us in. Should be good. Heading in towards BAGSO, so there's the decel point to get us down to 250 knots. That's where we're probably going to have to use a little bit of speed brake. just to keep that speed below, especially as we come down to 10,000 feet. And tower might give us some a little shortcut, we will see. Right, coming down to 10,000 feet. So those are we can bring landing light on, tap light can come on, logo light can come back on, the wing light can come on. Ready for 10,000, and there we go. There's our slow down. Going down for 6,000 feet now. Do just to up it along a little bit. Just fetch that speed brake up ever so slightly. Just to bring that speed in. Speed brake back down. So by Carav, we need to be at 6,000 feet. Or above, that is. Oh, there we go. It's just going to start. Down. Right, let's zoom that in a little bit so we can see what's going on. What we will do is we'll just quickly put a fix in for the Eidw. Do a slash 10 mile fix and a slash 6 mile fix. You know, just watching that speed. We seem to be alright. 279. Thought it'd be slightly different. Right. We're all good. So, Tower should be contacting me very shortly to contact him. There's nobody on TCAS, so looks like it's pretty quiet going into Dublin at the moment. 6,000 above, and then next altitude is 3,000 or below. So set 3,000. See here on the charts, that's the last point, Carav, on this start, and then we will get our approach up, which is here. So then we head into Latmo, 3,000 feet, and then 2,500 by Maxev, which then takes us in on our final. So order brake 2 is set. As we come in, we will put our fuel engine status to continuous. we come through this bit of cloud. Outside air temperature is +8, so we don't need any anti-ice. We're good on profile, we're good on speed. Let's just start bringing down the flaps now and just reducing that speed ever so slightly. Now we will arm the speed brake. Hopefully Tower will contact us. Is he still on there? Yep, he's on the 8.6. So we should be contacting us very shortly. Flaps 2. Go flaps 5 now. Just help us slow down a little bit more. Maybe a light wind at the moment, only 9 knots. Does look a bit foggy down there, to be fair.
Thousand to go.
1,000 to go, 3,000 feet, right? Flaps 5, signal flaps 10 now. And then 2,500 is our next stop altitude. At which point we should pick up the localizer. 14 mile out. Been contacted by a tower, which is a bit of a worry, but hey ho. We've not been asked to contact tower anyway. Minimums are set, everything's good, the passengers are seated.
Captain crew, seats for landing, please.
Seats for landing. Yeah, it's definitely foggy. This could be interesting. We may get a go around here. We'll see. See. 10 miles out.
1,000 to go.
So we're just turning on to final. Let's contact tower actually.
Yeah, 20 would be nice, and we will be ready in about 2 or 3 minutes.
Airbridge cargo, are you ready to copy your clearance?
Yes, fully ready.
Right, so we can
Airbridge cargo, 917.
Viola, as that's alive.
Runway 28 left, squawk 6614. Frequency after departure is Unicom on 122 definitely.
Clear to park while FE6 on for departure, runway 28 left, squawk 6614, and after departure, Unicom. Thank you. Average cargo.
10 miles out.
Dublin Tower Lily
Yeah.
51 Romeo Delta, stage 123. Request clearance to Gatwick.
Right, well, I can see the runway. He's requesting clearance because he's tower, so he's going to be rather busy. We can arm approach. Dublin Tower, Tomjet 5750, 10-mile final from runway 28 left.
Thompson 5750, winds calm, runway 28 left, clear to land.
28 left, cleared to land, Tomjet 5750. Right, so we will get the landing gear down. And we'll set for landing. 146 is what we're aiming for.
Delta Tower, Easy 51 Romeo Delta, stand 1238, 320, information Charlie, request clearance to Gatwick.
Average 917, push and start approved, QNH 1008.
It's very foggy.
QNH 1008, complete, and push and start approved, average cargo 917. Easy 51 Romeo Delta, clear to destination on the Dexon 1 after departure, runway 28 left. Squawk 6627, frequency after departure is Unicon 122 decimal 8.
Right, let's see what we can do here. So it does look rather busy down there. Oh my god, landing lights on, runway lights are so that's on, it's all good. 5 mile.
51 Romeo Delta, you are stepped on there, just confirm it's the Dexon 1 after departure.
So 146 for wind. We're getting a bit of a tailwind actually. Right.
51 Romeo Delta, push and start approved, QNH 1008.
We will disconnect order throttle.
Seabird 831, taxi, apron taxi 4, link 2, Foxtrot 1, Echo 1, hold short runway 28 left.
So we've got throttle, and we will.
Link 2, Foxtrot Echo 28 left.
Got a new follow-up coming in. Last minute there. Thank you very much for your follow. I'm just concentrating at the second for landing. Thank you very much. So I have control now. Just think I do. Yep, should do.
147 Golf Cross 1634 Bravo 1, stand 406 Lima.
Thank you, Cross 1634 Bravo 1, stand 406 Lima, Shamrock 47 Golf.
Just following flight directors in, just getting back on that glide slope. We've got a little bit high there.
Approaching 2A.
Speed looks good. Just a little bit low now, so just slow that rate of descent down. Increase throttle ever so slightly. Just keep above that reference speed. Bit of a tailwind, so we can go down to reference speed, to be fair.
400. 300.
Mainly looking out of the window now. 2 reds, 2 whites. Picking my landing spot.
200. Approaching minimums.
Minimums continue.
50. 40. 30. Minimums. 20. 10.
10. Close the throttle. Hold.
Long landing.
Get down.
Long landing.
Get down.
6,000
down.
feet remaining.
A little bit off center line. Reverse thrust.
4,000 remaining.
And a bit of manual braking.
$80 knots.
80 knots. Checked. Cancel reverse thrust. And we'll take this high speed exit here.
2,000 remaining.
There we go. We are down. Landing lights can come off. We'll just get the airport information up here. Cleared runway 28 left, Tomjet 5750, ready for taxi to gate.
Seabird 831, wind calm, runway 28 left, clear takeoff.
So we'll just wait for taxi clearance. Just leave it rolling very
Keeper 831 winds calm, runway 28 left clear takeoff.
slowly here.
Where do you want me to park you?
I think that was for me. I got stepped on, but I'll take any parking stand. Thank you very much. TOM5750.
Under 5750, taxi whiskey 1, hold short 1634.
Taxi whiskey 1, hold short runway 1634. TOM5750.
Easy 51 Romeo Delta, request taxi.
So whiskey 1, I'll just fetch it up here so you can see. So whiskey 1 is here, and then hold short here. So that's nice and easy.
Taxi link 5 Papa 1, hold short 1634, easy 51 Romeo Delta.
Double tower, Airbridge cargo 917, request taxi. Airbridge 917, taxi whiskey 2, hold
British Airways on his way.
hold short 1634, Airbridge cargo 917.
Start fetching the flaps back.
Hello. They're requesting Alpha clearance Düsseldorf.
Scandinavian 85, currently runway 28 left is in use, there's too much traffic on.
So what was that landing rate? 205 feet? That's perfect for a Boeing, that.
Yeah, I have to
It should be.
change my FMC step 5 please.
So this first left here is whiskey 2. We got whiskey 1.
8 miles to left. Speedbird 5 Stowbar 5 kilo, winds calm, runway 28 left clear to land. 28 left clear to land, Stowbar 5 kilo.
So was that follow came in? I got him with 7 hour to Tenerife. Hi Callum. Yes, yes, that's me. Neil Willis, thank you very much for your follow. Hope you're having a great flight. I'll get packed up and I'm going to disconnect from the network and we'll have a replay of that landing. So we're coming up to hold point. This bloke's going to be really busy. He's doing everything.
Bye-bye.
Scandinavian 5, okay, FMC reprogrammed, requesting Alpha clearance to Düsseldorf. Thanks.
Thompson 5750, cross runway 16, Hotel 1, link 4, stand 203.
Cross runway 34,
Approach
Hotel
3,
1,
4.
link 4, stand 203, TOM5750.
DC 51 Romeo Delta, giving way to the aircraft, Thompson aircraft.
203 is just on this corner here, so that's nice and easy. It's literally straightforward.
Giving way to the aircraft on
As
the
you
left,
can see right here on the chart.
onto runway
So we're going to be parking just here.
Affirmative, taxi, backtrack left 1634, hold short to the left.
Taxi, backtrack on runway 1634
This is
to
link 4, Hotel 1.
Scandinavian 5,
And 203 is on the corner.
Scandinavian 85, clear to Düsseldorf.
203 centre is here.
Squawk 6654, frequency after departure is Unicom 122
Turn off our taxi lights now.
copy. We are clear to Düsseldorf by the Leafy 6 Alpha departure on runway 28 left. Squawk 6654.
Go. We've got our auto gate thingy above it.
jet aircraft is passed from left to right. Follow
Wait
him
for it
on
to tell me to
1634,
stop.
hold short runway 28 left.
Almost stop. There we go. So we can set parking brake. And we are good to go. Right.
Copy, we are already ready to push. Scandinavian 5.
Scandinavian 5, push and start approved.
So we can disconnect where it stands. We're all good to go. Perfecto. Alright. We'll disconnect from Vatsim now. There we go, disconnected, so we can do a replay of that landing. So we'll do it from the threshold. Yeah, a little bit long, but nicely did it. Let's just have a quick look at that from back here. There's a flare and the old. Nice. And one more time from the passenger view. Right, we'll do it from about here, coming into Dublin. See motorway. Wait, have you got Dublin add-on? Yeah, this is freeware scenery as well. It's Dublin Airport freeware. Doesn't cost a penny. There's loads of freeware for X-Plane. I'll send you out links and everything to. But yeah, it makes it a lot miles better, as you can see. So this is what our passengers would be seeing coming into Dublin. And it's got all the correct taxiways, etc. There we go. Smooth, smooth, smooth. I'm still showing that my brakes was up there. No, it definitely wasn't. I don't think about anyway. Pretty sure I put them back down by then. So it's a bit weird in replay mode. Right, we will let that go to the gate. What I will do is attempt to put the camera at that gate so we can watch myself taxi in while we end the stream. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Just trying to work out where. Oops. Oh my god, where I am. There we go. Yep, there. There we go. Two 203 is there. Just speed it up a little bit. if you didn't know, you catch up. Yeah, I think I'm going to have a break. I need to go get a drink and stuff. And I may be able to get up. I'll see. I'll soon find out. Here we come. Get rid of that. Lights coming off. Trying to get lined up. I'm doing too many things at once. And we are at the gate. Right. Just quickly get rid of that. We'll see if we can just do a quick and dirty shutdown. Engine, cut out, cut out. Oh, let's go back to auto. Air bridge is connecting. Should give us ground power. Phew. It's not doing. E. Connect ground power then. There we go. Fuel pumps can go off. Those can go off. Probees can come off. Those can come off. And we can turn out flight lag. That is the end of that. The last thing to do, passengers are unloaded. Turn the battery off and disconnect ground power, and we are shut down. Okay, show me how to get the freeware later, please. Yes, of course I will. I'll send you some links over, etc. I'll show you. There's absolutely loads. There's absolutely loads of it. Right. So yeah, welcome to Dublin. Thank you again, Callum, for your follow. Very much appreciated. I will be having a quick break. Drink, etc. And then I may do another flight later. Depends what I've got planned with the other half. So yeah, thank you very much for joining. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.